Hello, this is Adam with DreamMade Productions. This video is made possible by the very kind donations of viewers like you. Thank you. If you are in a position to help this channel improve quality and grow, please visit my Patreon page at www.patreon.com/DreamMadeProductions, linked below.
It is the 31st century, and mankind is once again at war. The battlefields of the future are dominated by huge robotic war machines known as battlemechs.
This is Braxis to all units. I have received reports of more mechs moving around in the area outside of Vegeta City. I'm taking my lance to investigate. Continue repairs and garrison until I return. I expect we will soon have these so-called outlaws. Glory to the Republic. Glory to Amaris. That is all. As the Outlaws began their operations on New Dallas, they began sending out patrols around Vegeta City, trying to gain intelligence on their foes. With their lighter lances down for repairs, it was in one such patrol that the heavy mechs of Wrath Lance walked straight into the assault mechs of Braxis's Megalodon Command Lance. The two sides would square off in the rolling hills, neither side willing to back down without bloodshed.
Do you like anime? I like anime. You should watch more anime. Use the link below to go to buyAnime.com. They carry a bit of everything, from fun adventures like Naruto, to gore-fest battles like Akame ga Kill, to drama classics like Miyazaki's masterpiece, Grave of Fireflies, funny rom-coms, cute girl waifu shows, to, let's go with cultured anime that could make a Canopian blush. Not into discs? BuyAnime.com has more than just Blu-rays. They carry manga, light novels, games, even plushies, and of course, figures. So many figures. So if you are planning to spend some quality time with your waifu, why not support the channel in the process? Use the link below. You won't be disappointed. And now, back to our game.
Turn 1. The Shogun walks to the hill. The Pillager walks ahead. The Battle Axe walks forward. The King Crab and Atlas II walk forward. The Marauder runs towards the hill. The Flashman runs ahead and turns south. The Ozrock follows the Flashman. Braxis fires off an ER large laser and LRM-20 at the Marauder but misses. The Battle Axe fires a PPC and dual LRM-5s at the King Crab, but misses. The King Crab pops off a shot at the distant Marauder with his large laser, but misses. The Marauder replies with one of his large lasers and AC-10. Heap rounds cracking armor on the King Crab's right leg. The Flashman also fires on the King Crab, but misses with dual large laser shots. The Ozrock has better luck hitting the King Crab's left leg with a large laser. The Shogun fires on the Ozrock with his ER PPC but misses. Turn 2. The Marauder walks north around the hill. The Osrock cuts and runs south. The Battle Axe walks after the Marauder. Braxis and his Atlas II keep slowly advancing. The Flashman runs with the Osrock. The King Crab struggles at the damage and slips, falling hard on his left torso and right leg. He stands and walks ahead. The Shogun aims. The Pillager continues its walking advance. The Osrock fires on the King Crab but misses with his large laser. The Battle Axe fires his quad LRM-5s at the King Crab, missiles hitting the center torso and right arm. Braxis opens up on the Flashman with both ER large lasers and his LRM-20, a large laser hitting the mech's left leg. The King Crab also fires on the Flashman, further damaging the left leg. The Shogun fires his PPC and LRM-15 at the Flashman, the PPC hitting the left arm. The Pillager fires 2 medium lasers and his SRM-4 at the Flashman, but misses. The Marauder fires back at Braxis with his large laser and AC-10, but misses. Turn 3. The Osrock keeps running ahead. The King Crab and Atlas keep slowly advancing. The Flashman runs with the Osrock. The Shogun runs north. The Pillager backs up. The Marauder runs to the central hill. The Battle Axe takes cover by his hill. The Flashman opens up on the Pillager with 2 large lasers and quad medium lasers. The large lasers miss, but the mediums hit the center torso and left leg. The Shogun fires his PPC and both LRM-15s at the Marauder, but just can't hit the running mech. The Pillager returns fire on the Flashman with both AC-20s and his SRM-4. He aims wide. Both AC-20s miss, but some of the SRMs hit the center torso and left leg. The Marauder again fires on Braxis' Atlas II with his large laser and AC-10. The heat rounds miss, but the large laser hits the right arm. The Osrock fires on the Pillager with a large laser and 2 mediums. The large laser melting armor off the right arm, but the mediums hit the hill. The Battle Axe fires a PPC and 2 LRM-5s at the King Crab. The PPC striking the assault mech's right arm, while a few of the missiles explode against the armor of the left arm. The King Crab fires on the Marauder with his LRM-15. Missiles fail to track, but the large laser hits the center torso. Braxis fires solid shot from his LB-10 and both large lasers at the enemy Marauder. The lasers miss, but the heat slugs rip into the armor of the mech's left arm. Turn 4. The Flashman runs off the hill, trying to get behind the Pillager. The Shogun runs, trying to catch up with the rest of his lance. Braxis and the King Crab continue their walking advance. The Pillager backs into melee with the Flashman. The Marauder backs off. The Osrock runs behind the Pillager. The Battle Axe aims. Braxis again unleashes both large lasers and his LB-10 autocannon at the Marauder, digging deep into the left torso. The Flashman fires on the Pillager with both large lasers, 4 medium lasers and his flamer. The flamer heats up the assault mech while lasers pepper the mech's left side. He kicks out, kicking the pillager's left leg. Unready for the assault, the pillager falls back on his left leg and rear center torso. He fires both AC-20s up at the Flashman, but hits only the sky. The King Crab fires his large laser and LRM-15 at the Marauder. The large laser hits the hillside, but some of the LRMs damage the right torso. The Marauder replies to the Atlas II with both large lasers and his AC-10. The autocannon hitting the larger mech's right torso and the laser blasting the right arm. The Shogun targets the Marauder with his LRM-15s and ERPPC, but misses. The Osrock fires down at the Pillager with a large laser, 2 medium lasers, and its SRM-4. Lasers and missiles explode, bloom all over the mech, followed by a hard kick to the mech's right torso. The Battle Axe fires both PPCs at Braxis' Atlas II, damaging the giant mech's left torso and left arm. Turn 5. The Flashman backs away. The Pillager stands and runs after the Flashman. The King Crab walks ahead. The Osrock stays behind the Pillager. The Marauder keeps backing off. The Shogun backs up. The Battle Axe backs away with the Marauder. The Atlas walks to the top of the hill. The Flashman again opens up on the Pillager with his large laser, 4 medium lasers and his flamer. The flamer heats up the mech while lasers pepper the mech. He kicks out, ripping the damaged left leg off the mech, falls hard on its left torso, crushing the AC-20 in the process. The Pillager fires up at the Flashman with his remaining AC-20, medium lasers and his SRM-4, 1 medium laser hitting the right arm. King Crab fires on the Marauder with his LRM-15, missiles hitting the left arm and right leg. The Osrock fires down into the crippled Pillager. Lasers and SRMs smash into the mech, finding the AC-20 ammo bin. The mech vanishes in a fireball. The Marauder again fires on Braxis with his AC-10 and large laser. The laser misses, but AC rounds damage the right torso. The Shogun opens up on the Osrock with both LRM-15 racks and his ER-PPC. The PPC damaging the smaller mech's left arm, while missiles explode on the right arm and left torso. The Battle Axe fires his PPC at Braxis' Atlas, but misses. Braxis takes careful aim at the Marauder, blasting it with both large lasers and his LRM-20. A laser heavily damages the head, while missiles dig into the vulnerable left torso, setting off the AC-20 ammo there. The mech blows apart, taking the Outlaw Lance leader with it. Turn 6. The Atlas walks off the hill. The King Crab runs ahead. The Shogun runs trying to keep up. The Osrock runs angling south. The Battle Axe keeps backing away. The Flashman runs with the Osrock. The Shogun fires on the Flashman with both Artemis-equipped LRM-15s and his ER-PPC. The PPC stream misses. The missiles lock on. The Flashman's AMS system attempts to defend the mech, but missiles slip through, striking their way across all 3 torsos. The Osrock fires a large laser at the Shogun, hitting the mech's left torso. The battle axe keeps firing on Braxis, his PPC melting armor off the Atlas's center torso. The Flashman, unprepared for the missile hits, trips and crashes hard on his center torso and left leg. He does not fire back. Braxis and the King Crab pilot lock onto the battle axe with their LRMs, scoring hits on the center torso, left leg, and left arm. Turn 7. The battle axe withdraws from the engagement zone. The Flashman stands and runs. Braxis orders his remaining lance south, trying to cut off the Outlaws. The Osrock runs ahead, trying to withdraw. The Shogun tries to lock on to the Flashman with his streak SRMs, but only one streak fires off, hitting the left torso and leg. The King Crab fires his large laser at the Osrock, blowing off its left arm. The Osrock scans the King Crab. The Flashman fires his quad medium lasers at the King Crab, scoring a single hit on the left torso. Braxis unleashes nearly his full arsenal on the Osrock. Large laser, medium pulse laser bolts, LB-10 pellets, SRMs blast the mech, damaging the right torso, center torso, and right arm. The lower arm actuator seizing up. Turn 8. The Osrock runs up and over the hill. The Flashman follows the Osrock. The Atlas follows behind. The Shogun runs ahead. The King Crab runs south. The Flashman fires at Braxis' Atlas with two of his large lasers and a medium laser. Large laser blast finding a flaw in the center torso armor, melting through and damaging the gyro within. The other lasers hitting the right arm and torso. Braxis' failing gyro is too much for him to control. He falls hard on his right torso, cracks the armor of the Atlas's death head, injuring him. He manages to fight through the pain and again unleashes medium pulse lasers, an ER large laser in his SRM-6 and his LB-10 at the Flashman. But the fall throws off his aim. A medium pulse laser hitting the Flashman's right arm. The Shogun fires on the Flashman with his LRMs and his ERPPC. PPC stream damages the right leg, while missiles slip through the AMS defense system, hitting the damaged right leg and left arm. The King Crab lines up on the fleeing Flashman with both AC-20s. The super heavy heat rounds rip the right leg off the mech, as well as blast through the thin rear armor, destroying a medium laser and damaging the engine. The mech falls on its left torso and head. The Osrock does not fire. Turn 9. The King Crab turns. The Osrock withdraws at a run, while the Flashman pilot ejects. Aftermath. The battle between Megalodon Lance and Wrath Lance was a microcosm of the whole affair on New Dallas. Fast, brutal, unforgiving. While Braxis would lead his forces to a victory over the Outlaws, notably killing one of their seasoned lance leaders, his forces lost one of their own, and he himself was injured and his Atlas II damaged. Braxis had assumed the mostly outdated mechs of the Outlaws would be easy prey, and while he knew his more advanced mechs still enjoyed an advantage, he had learned a valuable lesson. The Outlaws were no normal resistance force. They were well-trained and willing to go toe-to-toe with superior forces. As Braxis recovered in his mash bed, he was confident he would still emerge victorious over the Outlaws. But the victory would take longer and be more costly than he had first estimated.
Hello, this is Adam with Dream Made Productions. Thank you for watching my content. It really means a lot that you have given me the chance to entertain you. If you would like to support the channel, please visit my Patreon at patreon.com/DreamMadeProductions, linked below. Also below is a link for PayPal, or links if you would like to send crypto, if that's more your thing. Please know any amount that you give will be cherished and used to upgrade equipment and improve the channel. You can also help the channel by subscribing, turning on notifications, liking, commenting, and sharing my channel with anyone you think might be interested. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you enjoy the battle reps that are to come.